It recently dawned on me that maybe people don't know what's going on. So I thought, maybe it's best if we start from the beginning. Welcome to Steam, one of the better and more secure platforms that give gamers access to a competitive open market of video games. It all started here. You see, Steam allows for all kinds of games, and that includes games with adult content. Now, regardless of your views on adult content, I think we can all agree that a marketplace that is open, that allows consumers to express their grievances of products, and a marketplace that doesn't allow monopolies to price fix an entire industry is overall a good thing. If you're confused what I mean by this, feel free to look at Nintendo. Go look at their store on the Nintendo Switch, and tell me why a game that is almost 10 years old should still be selling for $50 to $70. We all know the market is rigged. We know Nintendo's price model is the way it is because you don't get a choice. If you want to play a game on a Nintendo product, you'll either pay full price for it, or you won't play it at all. Remember how we talked about Steam being a place where you can talk about products? Well, you can also talk about the platform as well. In this post, a user has posted the update to the new Steam distribution guidelines. The new Rule 15 reads as follows. You shouldn't publish content that may violate the rules and standards set forth by Steam's payment processors and related card networks and banks, or internet network providers. In particular, certain kinds of adult-only content. The payment processors in question are Visa and MasterCard. My fellow gamers, I need you to pick up what I'm putting down. Otherwise, you can kiss your rights and consumer protections goodbye. When I spoke about FOSI, also known as the Family Online Safety Institute, I spoke how this organization is not actually a real institute. It's simply an organization acting as a front for monopolies to organize and push policy that will help them retain their monopoly status. That is why FOSI has a $40,000 buy-in to be given a membership. These companies are not concerned about protecting your children. They are concerned about gatekeeping your content so they can repackage and sell it to you separately. Do you honestly believe that the same people trying to sell you on affirming your child's gender are also trying to keep them from being exposed to horrible things on the internet? These companies are using your kids to remove adult content. Content that is only aimed at adults that are required to opt in to even see that content in the first place. Also, they can repackage and resell it on their platforms at a significantly marked up price that also includes a hefty distribution fee per sale. If you still don't believe me, don't take my word for it. This is ROBLOX, a company that is on the FOSI board as a member. This company has already repackaged and sold kids to online predators, and by their own definition, do not meet the requirement for Visa and MasterCard's own policy.
How much more do I have to suffer?
This is Roblox. This is what kids do. Kids turn themselves into furries, and they talk about Hitler. And they have hugging sex, I guess. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Weird.
I really don't know what more I can tell you or show you to make you understand. These companies are not mad that your kid might play an adult Steam game. They are more upset that they are not the ones to sell your kid that same game at a 50% markup. What has Visa and MasterCard done to ROBLOX since ROBLOX has finally, after years of harboring and protecting child predators, finally they have been called out? What have payment processors done? Nothing. That's what they have done. Nothing at all. Well, I hope you enjoyed part 2 of Roblox's Cooked. If you like my coverage and deep dive into this topic, please let me know. Please help support me by dropping a sub, liking, and watching more of my content. Please help spread this video by dropping a like and commenting. The more engagement this video gets, the more people we can reach, and ultimately, the more people we reach, the more parents we can potentially inform. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope to see you around.